Adam.
Yeah.
Seen your video in the changing room after the game, and we joke with Dan Lancaster about not being the only Nepo baby in the squad anymore. Does it feel good to have another player of a famous dad?
Yeah, it does. Too right, mate. It's about time someone else helped cop the slack a bit. So yeah, no, it's good to have him. I was saying upstairs there, my previous interview, like it's great. He's gelled really well with the boys coming in. He knew a few of them from age group, but it's good to have him in the building. And yeah, he's a top boy, so we're happy to have him.
I suppose you've got Kerr, you can maybe add to that group with his dad being part of the Scotland setup as well.
Exactly. Yeah. He's not got too much, but we'll get into him now.
Just going back to Dan, I mean, how is it? Because like a 10, such a specialised position, and you're both probably going head to head for that kind of starting jersey across the season. How is that? Is it because you obviously will get on really well as mates, but you've also got that kind of healthy competition as well?
Yeah, yeah. It's a funny one. I mean, I've never ever kind of had problems with stuff like that. I've always got along with most of the boys I'm playing 10 with at the club, and I don't know if that's just because we've been lucky with the characters we've got, but you hear some other horror stories about different boys, and it's not very good. But yeah, no, it's a good thing being close with each other. It means you can help each other out, push each other on, and I think we've got a good group of 10s in the building, obviously with Dunky Weir as well, and Matty Irwin coming through, who's been awesome. So yeah, I think we've got a good group, and yeah, we help each other out, which is also good fun.
How do you much feel your skill sets like compare and contrast? Is it quite similar players? You got differences in your game?
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously similarities, which is the same with most 10s as well. You know, you've got your kind of core skills, but then yeah, there is stuff that separates you as well. So it's important to be kind of your own player as well, I suppose. But yeah, we definitely have that.
What's kind of aimings and objectives going into the season from kind of a personal point of view?
Look, I think just take each game as it comes. I mean, the thing for me is I didn't play a whole lot of rugby in my last 2 years at Gloucester, and then even last year I strung kind of 8 games together at the start of the season, playing well, and then I was out for another 3 months with my jaw. So I think for me, just keep building on each game at a time. It's the same as last year, to be honest. I was just focusing game on game, and I felt like I was getting into a really good groove, and even towards the end of the season I thought I was putting some good rugby together. So yeah, I think it's just important for me to, as I said, focus on each week as it comes, not look too far ahead into the future.
Obviously don't want to talk about injuries because it's curtailed your season so much,
yeah.
But you must feel like you're kind of coming into your prime as a rugby player in terms of maybe your game intelligence and your understanding of things.
Yeah, it's funny, I feel mentally I'm there. It's just obviously my body's taken a bit of a battering over the last 3 years, but I feel in a good place now. A lot of my niggles are out the way, and I feel pretty strong and fit coming into this season. So yeah, touch wood, I can remain fit for the season.
How was the summer for you?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was good. Obviously, we had a long season, and I felt pretty knackered after tour was over. So I had a few good weeks off away on holiday, and then came back in feeling fresh. But Franco didn't take it easy on us.
Everyone says that, but I mean, how hard is Franco's pre-season? Is it actually that much different from maybe other clubs you've been at?
Oh, it's horrendous. Yeah.
In what way?
It's genuinely just the worst, the worst thing in the world now. It's good. He does a lot of contact conditioning, which is something that I hadn't done too much of usually at the other clubs I've been at. Even when I was at Glasgow before, we did a fair bit of contact conditioning, but it was a lot more running focused and things like that. But yeah, it's just the meters are much higher as well. So I'm definitely in better shape for it as well. I can definitely feel that in the past couple of seasons as well, which is good.
You obviously said you had kind of time off over summer to kind of relax and recuperate, but do you also get to watch Finn go with the Lions? I mean, someone you know well in your position.
Yeah.
What do you kind of make of how good he was over there?
No, it was awesome, and it was awesome seeing all the other boys as well. Like obviously I'm really close with Blair Kinghorn as well. Grew up playing with him, and then obviously Sione, Scott, Hugh. Who else am I missing? That's about it, isn't it?
Scotty Cummins.
Yeah, Scott. No, I said Scott.
Oh, right.
But yeah, and then obviously a few of the boys hopped over from tour. But it's just cool seeing your mates get to that level, and seeing them play at that level, and just speaking to them about the tour. They really enjoyed it, and they've even brought a few things back, and they're helping the squad out. So yeah, it was cool, but it's also pushing you to want to be better as well, and try to get to those levels as well.
Do you notice that in the dressing room that they might come back with maybe different things they've learned over there, and obviously a lot of players with experience? Look at the weekend, you brought 3 British Lions on from the bench. It can only help the teams, really.
Yeah, they've come over with a lot of new clothes as well. From the
that?
Money they earned as well. No, yeah, definitely. I mean, they come in, and I mean, I'm not saying they're coming in with groundbreaking ideas, but it's just little things they might have picked up here and there of what little analysis they had, and I think that can help us as well. And it's just little 1%ers, but they can make the difference over the course of a year, so it's good.
I can imagine you fancy yourself in this category, but who is the best dressed now you mentioned it in the squad? And the worst?
No, I'm not throwing myself in there, I can't do that. Worst dressed, Sione Tuipulotu. He's got some hanging arms. And then I'm going to say best dressed. Best dressed? It's the worst dressed Sione and Matt Ferguson. I don't know who's best dressed. I'll say Ollie Smith.
Okay, go for that. Right, cheers, Adam.
Thank you very much. Top man.
Go well.
Thank you, pal.